And the challenges that I think a lot of them have faced, where we're seeing there have been some challenges, are one, of course, funding is one problem, right? That you're able to fund your growth, fund your payroll, fund your business. That's one challenge. But then you've got other questions around, for example, governance. Do you have the right governance construct in place? Right? Do you have the right board? Do you have the right processes? Do you have the right governance as to how you run your company? Right? Because don't forget, investors look for sustainability. Investors look for clarity. Investors look for you are meeting your promises, right? And that requires significant governance. And governance also goes to a question about your obligations on tax, your obligations from financial reporting perspective, etc. Other challenges we've seen has been overestimating the size of the problem that you're solving for, or the size of the market you're solving for, or for that matter, underestimating how difficult it actually is to scale and solve that problem at the scale you're hoping to solve it for, right? And again, what we try to do out of this accelerator, therefore, is provide people with the expertise, the visibility, providing that support, so you can really have a clear sense of estimation of what scale you can achieve by solving the problem that you're trying to solve for. Another set of problems that we've seen has been over raising too much money, right? Not in tandem with how your business is scaling, or how your business is growing. And that's a challenge in itself. I think you heard from our panel today, which is taking on too much money in itself is not a good thing, right? Because then you don't know where to spend it, you're increasing the obligation. Don't forget, investors want returns. So the more money you take on, right, the more challenging to get that level of return they're looking for will be, right? So again, helping you right size is something we want to do, right? That it's not trying to constrain you from growing, but also it's not over committing you to obligations you may not be able to meet down the road. It's all about sustainable growth.